YouTubers, today I will show you the Orcust combos you could do with the sex. So and then I will show you and then I'll show you what now. Basically, we have so many different ways for the Orcust combo to work. And then these that combos, that combo, and this one combo, or another one combo, you can do it. And that's also one combo as well. Let's start with these ones. So let's start with these ones today. Let's start with these ones. Let's start with this one today. We know what's on this video. It's a fact we stop paying Orcust. I'll pull it to the graveyard. Suppose that. And then we use the second effect to what is the tokens to both side fields. One for your side and one for your opponent's side, which is going to be really useful. And I'm trying to get it more your side. Now, I pass it from my graveyard. Somebody did one Orcust monster from my deck, which is going to be Orcust scattered for our decks, which is going to be really easy. And then we link one with it. Obviously, we link one because this one is still your side though for this. And now we got these two monsters on the field. We can link these two to make the link 2. Gotta tell ya. Like so. I will still have 3 monsters on the field. So we can use the second effect, we can use Cartain's effect to get this card we'll return this one to the deck, so we can set the Orcust Bone Trap, which is going to be because it is this deck can just move so many different ways, it ends it in the same way, so I'm going to set the Orcust send out. Then we can pass this for a graveyard to send it back from the grave. This one's still on your opponent's side, obviously. I can do it this because it's easier to visualize it. And then we discard a random card in your hand. And we get our field spell, which is the Orcust spell for our decks to our hands, and then activate it. And then we're going to do it these two for week 2. For the week 2, that's a graveyard that's finished. To make the link 3 to our fields. And then we can use these two to make the link to our week 4. Now we use this one's path to get this card back to our hands, shuffle it back to the deck, and then we can control that monster on this field. And then we can use Orcust Scatter to pass this card, summon it back from the graveyard. Then we can use these two to make the thing yes to and even starts with, and attach this with material. And then we can use these two to make like IP or stuff like that if you want to. Which I do have IP. We just get the card. To make IP if you want to. Because I show you the combos you can be done in this deck. Because there's lots of possibilities you could do with it. So you have a brigade for the Crescendo, plus you have the steal your opponent's monsters, and also that you can use it for the disruption, and for the SP to the part. And then that's about really it. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 disruptors here. But also, you could, if you want, this is still the same scenario, you actually can make 7 disruptions with this as well. If you take in, if you with these two instead, Instead we go like these ones. Because this I have attacked in the graveyard. We said that with this card is sent to the graveyard from the extra monster zone to the grave. You can bash this card and instead one card upon the speed of the graveyard. And that's how we works really well when we battle and play. So it makes it a lot easier to do it. And that's about it for this way that you can do. So it gets you 7 ways to do a disruption in my first step. If you wanted to do it in the IPA route. But yes, which way? And now I'll show you another way you can do it as well. It gives you a 60 board. Now this is another way you could do it. Actually, pretty cool what you could do with it. You activate force value, you send the Orcust or power to the graveyard. Then when you activate Orcust or power's effect to banish this for the graveyard. It's one card, this is why it's one card. To make it so you activate the effect to the top of the Orcust Cassandra to the graveyard. And now you activate the second effect to travel one tokens to both side of fields. Oh, by the way, when you banish this for the graveyard, which you're probably doing right now, you want the only that machines for the use this effect in the graveyard. But it's fine. But this gives you this gives you 3 disruptions plus draw 2 cards for free. And now we can do away. For the link 1. And we use Orcust to search this to detect your hand. And then you can do all this without any even normal summon in turn, which is really nice. So you can use weak one's effect, discard this, and you get to get bubble to your hand. And then we use these two to weak summon the weak 2 cards here, which is going to be. There we go. 2 weak 2 cards here, which is going to be really nice right now. Now we're using the weak 1's effect in the graveyard to banish this from the graveyard to summon it back in the full graveyard as well. And then we get these two to make the link 3 draw fields. And now we're back to scatter so I can put this back for the graveyard. Now we can use Orcust Scatter's effect to return up or Mega gets all this one back to our decks. So I think I'm gonna go with this one. Yeah, this one. Back to our decks. So we can set the Orcust returns, which is gonna be right here. And this is still better. Now we're getting to do with these things to the attached material. And then make these two to make it link 4, which is going to be this one right here. Now, which is this one right here. Now we can use the week 4's effect to get the Orcust Cassandra back, or the week 4 back, or just the this one back to draw 2 cards, or we can Orcust Cassandra back and don't draw 2 cards from this. Which does give you the options there. But also, I would prefer to take the card back and then do that. So we can add this back to our hand and set this as well. And then we can add now we have the link 4 already. Which gives you 1, 2, 3 disruptions in our graveyard. So I did say there's 3 disruptions. And also, if you have a no Orcust monster in your hand, you can do both. If you have a no Orcust monster in your hand, and then it's way, and then draw 2. And you can do all that without even normal summon in the turn. Also, by the way, also, but in this scenario, this is a really good thing. Because in your next turn, if you use Cassandra and there's no right way. You can use the Cassandra's affecting graveyard to add one double sheet for bash pile, or you deck the hand which is very nice as well. And they can use Orcust returns and you draw 2 cards right afterwards, which is really nice as well. I'll show you some combos that you can do with it. That's what I would do. And the next time I do a combo you can do with these ones. Yeah. That's that, and that's that, that's that, that's that. And that's that, and there's that. Yep. Okay. Okay. With these two cards, it gives you a full board, a full board, so you're almost on this to the field. You wink away, wink one, I give you all the possible scenarios, and then we use a weak one's effect, discard a road one for your hands to the graveyard. And we research specifically, we're searching for under what is the road one for your deck to your hand. And now, this will trigger to summon itself to the field. Then, you can use these two to make the link to Gatea. Then we use the week one's effect, the week one's effect to pass this card for our graveyard for the week one's effect to send it back. And then we can use Gatea. We do activate Gatea's effect. We're activating one's effect in graveyard first to pass yourself to summon it back for the graveyard. Now we can use Gatea's effect, returning this one into the deck. And this gives you a full board without Cassandra though. This is a bar way. So now we can it's a full board. No, it's not a full board. It's a full board. Without Cassandra, of course. So we need to make the week free to the field like though, and then we can leave these two to make the for the week 4. Now we can use all the stances effect to bring itself back for the graveyard. And then we can go over it, and then we can use that Gatea's effect. Oh! That stays in the graveyard, sorry. To get Bubble World X, because we did use the Gatea's effect to set our Orcust Power Trap, which is going to be our bubbles. So, yeah. Sorry, we lost track of it with a second. So, yeah, that's another combo you could do with that. The reason I'm showing this is because I'll show you some combos you can do with almost any combination hands. Almost any combination hands. It almost gets you almost the same board every single time, which is crazy. So, anyway, with these two, that's literally full combo. This is a full combo. This is literally full combo that you can do. Okay, we can link 1 with it. And then we use this fact to discard this. So we can then have, well, I can see Bubble for deck to hands, which is going to be what we have right now. I'll post a fact, then it engraves, banish itself, to send this to the grave, banish itself, and then so the metal gets easy for deck. After this effect, then it just say, okay, can send down to the graveyard. And then we can use Cassandra's effect to add any double sheet for your deck to your hand if you want to do it. So you can add this one if you really want to. Yeah, but this gives you it's a full combo. Actually, I take it out, I'm going to down, and then I put one in it instead. It makes it a lot easier. Link these two to make the link two cards here, and then we can use cards here to get Orcust returns. It's basically quick instructions with draw 2 cards for free. And that was this to the graveyard to draw 2 cards for free, which is 1 or 2 cards, 1 or 2 birds. Now, this is still our graveyards. We still have these in our graveyards. So we can pass this some of the Orcust paw to the field like so, and then we can use these two to make the wing free to our fields, which is going to be this one right here, and also and then we can use Orcust skeleton to put this one back. And obviously, if you do it that way, you use the viewer. But if you use the week 1's effect, which you didn't need to use that effect before, so that's a good thing. So you put this back, so to make the week 4, like so. But if you didn't use that effect, that's fine. You can use all the sand to bring it back anyway, so it's fine. And then you use week 4's effect to send out Orcust Bow Trap. Would you draw 2 cards for free, plus you get bubble and this one's on the field, and Crescendo's ready to go. Which is a minute and more for Orcust, really. Most of the time. And, yeah, I showed you the 7 different ways that you get to do with your Orcust combos. And then it works. It's really well. Any combination of Orcust monsters, it doesn't matter which one you do. Oh boy. So like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and also any comments down below. What did you see? For Orcust specifically, or you could be any comments in the channel. Please comment down below anytime you want, and it doesn't matter where it is. Now, enjoy the rest of your day. This is you for my sister. Signing off. Bye.